And it looks like that we are going to be starting. Okay, it looks like we are live, so I'm here today, guys, once again, to play some Stardew Valley online. It's been an absolute age since I've done this. I meant to do it the past 2 weekends, and that hasn't worked out. So I am here again to do this. I'm rambling now. I am going to tweet out the link so other people can come and join in, all the fun. So just give me a minute while I have some awkward silence while I do that. Okay, I have tweeted that out, and so now let us get started. So, I am now in year 2, and I'm only on the 3rd of summer because I haven't been playing as much as I have been when I first got the game. I've been doing some other things like reading, for example, so I'm not as far along as I would like. Also, I've been really terrible about making friends. I've been really focused on making money, so clearly I'm just money hungry. Let's see what the weather's going to look like tomorrow. It's going to be beautiful and sunny. Oh, I did make it to the very bottom level of the mines, so that was exciting. Oh, that was unsettling. Some lightning going on. Yeah, I made it to the bottom level of the mines. That's been pretty exciting. I am also going to try and build the bigger barn and coop so I can start getting some different kinds of animals that you unlock when you build those. And it looks like I have some pine tar I can collect here. See if no, I noticed you don't get the output from these trees. Like, it takes a while for them to produce anything, which I'm like, that's a little sad. I need to set up one for maple syrup. I haven't done that yet. All right, I'm going to go and collect my chicken egg. I really should buy more animals. Something I need to do. Haven't done that yet either. Ooh, got a large egg. We're getting fancy here, chicken. No, I don't want to eat it. I want to talk to the chicken. All right, we're gonna make some mayonnaise because it sells for more. I also really want to kind of try and customize my farm a little more. I actually want to, what I need to do is build the bigger barn. And then, I don't know, I need to figure it out. I need to like move my animals to the bigger barn because I want to use the small ones as basically to hold wine casks and things like that for producing wine. I basically am just trying to figure out how I want to format my farm. I'm still trying to work that stuff out. It's a work in progress. All right, if anybody is joining, feel free to chat with me if you like. Let me know if you can hear me okay, if the stream is going okay, because I, of course, don't know that because I can't watch the stream because I'm playing it. I'm gonna ship. Ooh, got some good quality cheese and mayonnaise here. You know, I do wish they had animal festivals in this game. I'm hoping in one of his updates he will update that to include animal festivals, kind of like the Harvest Moon games, because I like the animal festivals, and I'm a little disappointed he doesn't have any. Wow, I really need to clean up my farm. I'm letting it become a mess. I've been slacking, basically, is what's been going on. I've been a terrible farmer lately. All right. I'm going to collect this thing. Spiceberry. So how's everybody's weekend going? I hope everybody's had a good weekend. It's been a long weekend for me. It's been a Labor Day weekend, so we have today off. Clearly, that's why I'm live streaming. So it's been nice to sleep in for 3 days. I enjoy sleeping in. Did not get as much reading done as I had hoped, so that's been a little sad. Ooh, let's talk to this guy. Read the paper. We're insulated from the rest of the world here in Stardew Valley. Maybe that's a good thing. Yes. Yes, it is. All right. Upgrade house. No, I don't mean to upgrade house. Wait, how much did it cost? 150 pieces of hardwood. I need to start collecting hardwood, clearly. Construct farm buildings. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to have enough money. Yep, I need 10,000 G. All right, I'll have plenty of wood. 12,000. Okay. I spent all of my money on blueberries because you can make a crap ton of money off of blueberries, and so I don't have any money left. So I need to wait for my blueberries to grow, and so I can ship them and collect money. Oops. Oh well. Maybe today, since it's raining, I'll actually try and talk with my fellow villagers and make some friends, since apparently I suck at that. So let's go and chat with some people. Oh look, the dogs are barking. Oh, they're close one these days. If you can hear the dogs, I apologize. They've been very barky all weekend. So has anybody done anything fun this weekend? I just learned on Twitter that apparently Christina from Pull and Banana Books and Tasha from Tashaopolis were apparently in Portland, and I had absolutely no idea until now. That's kind of funny. I have no idea what they're barking at. Dogs, I tell you. So I am making progress with my one true love in the game, which I will show you guys in a minute. As you guys can see, I am now 5 hearts with Elliot. So that's exciting. I can't remember all of the different steps to getting married. I'll have to look into that. But basically, just try to visit him and say hey. He reminds me so much of the Fool, it's not even funny. Sometimes when I lay in bed, I can hear a distant foghorn cut through the rain. Okay. But when I look out the window, I see only a curtain of gray. Must be a ghost ship. Oh dear. I don't have anything to give him. That's a little sad. Okay. Gonna have to rectify that. Alright, we're just gonna collect some foraging. Who the heck are you? Old Mariner. Got this old amulet to sell, but something tells me you're not ready for it, miss. Okay. Well, that's creepy. Sir. You can, in fact, get struck by lightning in this game, and I'm surprised that hasn't happened to me yet, because I take absolutely no precautions, and I just go outside when it's stormy. Oh, I had to say something's been bugging my allergies all day. Eye keeps watering. It's the worst, I tell you. It's the worst. Alright, I'm pretty sure I can pick this guy up. Sweet pea flower. Hello! Yes, as an Elliot, the best Brit, I can wait to marry him. Because I hear he writes you a book, and you get a library. So I'm all about that. Plus he reminds me of the Fool, so that's an extra win. I guess I could like go in people's houses and talk to them. I'm so bad about that. I'm always terrible at the social aspect of the game until later on, because I'm always so focused on making the money, even in Harvest Moon. It's terrible. Clearly, I do not have my priorities straight. Or do I? I do have money, so. Maybe, ooh, gotta fill some. Maybe I'll buy another cow, but I don't have enough money. Damn it. It doesn't rain much in summer, does it? Well, clearly it is. So. Hello, you gonna talk to me? I spent all morning doing my hair, now the rain can mess it up. Okay. It could. Yes, Caitlin, it is very much like Harvest Moon, and it is horribly addicting, I'm not gonna lie. I get addicted to this game so easy. It's very much addicting, like Harvest Moon. Hey, don't judge me. Maybe I'm poor. You're the matchmaker. I love it. Yes, I've been like your sister forever, Angela. I'm always into the money aspect of it. Yep. This game is addicting, but I absolutely love it. It's like relaxing. It's kind of like a good way to kind of relax and relieve stress and farm without going outside and actually farming. Although I haven't really played much of it this weekend, and I also haven't gotten much reading done this weekend. I really don't even know what I've done all weekend. I feel like I've kind of wasted my weekend. But that's okay. I'm kind of contemplating taking a longish permanent break from social media just because sometimes it really makes my anxiety spike and it's a horrible time suck. Like when I think back to when I was younger and I used to get a lot more reading then, and I'm like, God, why? And then I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't have internet. So I don't know. It's something I'm toying with. We'll see. All right. What I like about this game too is that it kind of incorporates RPG elements such as fighting monsters, as you just saw, with like the Harvest Moon games of farming. So I guess it's kind of like the what are they called? The Harvest Moon games that have the fighting in them. I can't think of the name right now. Oh, what is the name of those Harvest Moon games? I'm drawing a blank. Rune Factory. Thank you, Britt. That's exactly what I was talking about, was Rune Factory. That's really funny, Angela. Yeah, some of them they would leave. I remember Harvest Moon 64, which is my first Harvest Moon game. The first time I played it, I didn't quite grasp that you had to make friends with the villagers. And so when I got to like the end of the game, and people came, like they have this cutscene where people come to celebrate your however many years on the farm. And then if you haven't made any friends, literally nobody comes. And that's exactly what happened to me. So nobody came to my party. So the game ended and basically everybody hated me. And it was really sad. But then I played it again. And this time I made sure to make friends. And I had like a ton of people show up. So I felt very vindicated. There's just like a lot to do in this one. So it's kind of hard to keep up with both the social aspect as well as the money-making aspect of it. Let's see. I do hope, because see, the thing I like about this one is that he can come out with updates for it, like improvements, which I know he's working on a big one right now that's supposed to come out in the next month or so. But I like that there's that capability, so the game's kind of always fresh as he adds new things. Like I'm hoping he'll add more festivals and stuff to the game, just to make it all more interesting. But I guess we'll see. Alright, I think I'm done for the day. I need to like clean up my farm because it's an embarrassing mess, and I see the lightning has ruined more of my path. That's awesome. Okay, cool. I'm going to ship some stuff and then go to bed. Don't need any of this right now because I have extras. I'm going to put this stuff in storage. All right, time for bed. All right, go to sleep. Ooh, went up a level in farming. New crafting, seed maker, that's exciting. Ooh, radium sprinkler. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up. Look up and see what that includes because I'm all about having better sprinklers. Oh, I'm kicking myself because I think I shipped a bunch of iridium when I shouldn't have. Whoops. Alright, let's look at that crafting recipe. Gold bar, iridium, and a battery pack. How the hell do I get a battery pack? Oh my gosh, but it waters 24 adjacent tiles. Wonder where you get a battery pack. I'm gonna have to Google that because I have no idea. But that waters lots. That's really funny. Date Seb. I love it. All right, come on, blueberries, grow. Okay. These are all my blueberries, and I had some fertilizer that sped along growth, but then I ran out, as you can see right here where the blueberries are not as far along as those, but I really want them to hurry up and grow because I want to make some money. So, oops. Hello, cow. I didn't mean to do that. Oops, I did not mean to just wipe out my grass. Oh well. You know, sometimes they don't produce milk or eggs, and I don't understand why. Like, if the cow doesn't have milk, I can guarantee you there's not going to be an egg in here. See? I understand. Why you no giving me no milk? Don't understand. Got my cheese. I have to say, this weekend has gone by really fast. For it being a 3-day weekend, it's just sped by, and I don't even know how. Like, I don't know what I've done with my life this weekend. All right. Wait a second. Oh, it's a fossil. Never mind. Ignore me, everyone. All right. You know what? I'm gonna keep the cheese. I'm keeping the cheese. Nope, I can't. You can only reclaim the last item you shipped. That sucks. I was going to keep the cheese because I can use it in the mines to eat and recover energy, but never mind. Okay, I'm going to the mines. I really should clean up my farm, though. Am I going to be responsible and clean up my farm or go to the mines? Yeah, it could be because they're unhappy, because there was that storm, which I think might have stressed them out. That makes sense. Okay, fine. I'll clean up my farm because it looks like a pigsty. But I need a path. I know there's some better cobblestone paths you get later on, but I can't remember what level you have to be at, but I wish I would get there because I kind of don't like this. I want something that looks more like a path without seeing the dirt in between the stones. Oh well, gotta be patient. Oh, that was smart. Alright, fix my path. I really let it get away from me here. It's a complete mess. I really want my farm to be pretty, but it's like I'm having a hard time kind of planning out what I want it to look like. And that always happens to me. Same thing happens in Animal Crossing, the newest one for the 3DS, where you can kind of customize your village, because I never know what I want it to look like. Alright, I feel like there was some more missing paths in here. Right here. Fixed. I'm gonna take care of this stuff. It really does not take long for rocks and things to like take over your farm. It's quite impressive, actually. Because I had my entire farm cleared, and then the trees and everything grow back so fast. Alright. I've seen some pictures of some people's farms online, and they're seriously impressive, and they look gorgeous, and I'm like, I want to do that with mine, but I don't know how. I do want to have like a little section of fruit trees, which I started to plant, and I can show you guys in a second. But fruit trees are so expensive, it's ridiculous. It's like $8,000 for a tree on some of them. It's insane. I need to upgrade my Skype. It's another thing I've been slacking on. I'm like the worst farmer ever. I was really focused, though, pretty much all of spring, getting to the end of the mines. So I kind of started neglecting a lot of stuff, like my farm and apparently friendships with my villagers. Whoops. All right. So what's everybody up to today? Hope everybody's having a good day, especially after all that craziness on Twitter. Which was really starting, stuff like that sometimes really gets my anxiety going. So I'm kind of trying to stay off Twitter right now because it was really starting to make me anxious. So that's a thing. Oh dear. Sometimes life is hard. Getting distracted by my phone right now, for example. Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Cleaning up the farm. I need to cut down all these trees. I don't want these trees here. I'm actually regretting because I kind of think I should have built my fruit tree section down here, not over where I have it. Regret! Coloring. That's what I really need to do today, is get some good coloring time in. Totally random, by the way. I don't know why I just had that thought. But almost a month until the new Johanna Basford Christmas coloring book comes out, and I absolutely cannot wait. I'm so excited. That is like my most anticipated release of this year, is that coloring book. And I can't wait. Yay! Get rid of, these are trees that are trying to grow right here. Ugh. There we go. Apparently, oak trees. Excuse me. Told you my allergies are crazy today. I don't know what is in the air. Thank you. Also, I hope this isn't too boring for you guys, because I feel like I'm being kind of like, I'm like low energy today, so if this is like completely boring, I apologize. As you watch me desecrate the forest that is on my farm. Ooh, I need to go, okay. Actually, I know what I need to go do. That place I was just at, where I was cutting those stems, is where you get hardwood. And those stumps regenerate every day, and I'm going to need a lot of hardwood in order to upgrade my house. So I need to make sure I stop by there every day. So I finish cutting this stuff, and then I will go and cut down some stumps. But I want my horse. I've got to travel in style. What are you doing over here, chicken? You're supposed to be in there. Okay, so my fruit tree section I have growing down here. This is my cherry tree, and peach and apple, I think. And I did not mean, I kind of planted that apple one off center, and I'm a little bit annoyed at myself. So we'll see how it grows, and if it looks ridiculous, I'm probably going to have to cut it down. So, regretting that, since it was expensive. Buyer's remorse in a video game is very real. La la la. Okay. Hey, Alyssa, how are you? Alyssa has joined us, I see in the chat. Oh dear. Slime man is going to get me. No, I don't use your fishing pole. Thank you. Okay. Axe. Going to get me some hardwood. And I'm not even hitting the tree stump. Good going, Sam. I hate that they only give you 2. Like, can you give me more than 2? Please. More than 2 logs per stump. I need 150 to upgrade my house. and I only have 30, so I'm going to be here like for days trying to get enough wood. Goodbye, slime thing. Alright, I think that's everything I can collect here today. It's also 8:20 at night, so I need to go to bed. I don't know if anybody remembers Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life, but that was for the GameCube, and it was my favorite Harvest Moon game, and it spanned over like 80 years or something like that. But I never made it to the end because they made the days way too long. Like, it took almost an hour to get through one day, which was a little bit ridiculous, especially since you're making the game last so long because you could have kids and you could watch your kids grow up, and then you could have your kid take over and you could play as your kid. So, like, the concept was really, really cool, and the game was actually beautiful. Like, it was gorgeous. It's probably one of the most pretty Harvest Moon games, but they should have made the days shorter, like, last for a shorter amount of time because it took way too long to get through it. Alright. It's going to store this wood I just got. So I have 37. So I need like 113 more of these logs in order to upgrade my house. It's going to take an absolute eternity. And I don't think I have any iridium, do I? Oh, I do. Okay. Well, we are going to refine this iridium so I can make some really nice sprinklers once I figure out how to get a battery pack. That is. And I need 5. Damn it. I can't remember what floors of the mine have iridium. I'm going to have to look that up because I honestly don't remember. But I'm going to need more. Alright, time for bed. Thanks, Alyssa. Thanks for stopping by. Lots of love to you, too. I'm reading the chat in case anybody's wondering why I'm randomly, like, answering things. And yes, Britt, wasn't that game amazing? I absolutely loved it because it was so pretty. Like, it was such a gorgeous game. The music was perfect. The scenery was perfect. The characters were great. My only complaint was that the days took forever to get through. I wonder how it goes. Fortune teller will kind of tell you if your luck is good or bad. And if it's good, it means you'll have a better day in the mines. And I kind of want to go to the mines today. And it looks like it'll be a good day to go. So that's good. Gotta do my farming duties first. So my blueberries are coming along slowly, sadly. The butterflies, random butterflies. But hello, cow. Hopefully you'll have milk today. Here's you do. I don't... Ah! Okay. I noticed they're giving me more large milk and eggs, so that's kind of exciting, because that means it sells for a lot more. Okay, so I think I'm going to keep the cheese today, so I can use it in the mines. And I need to Google what floors have iridium ore, because I honestly do not remember. Oh wait, no, I don't have any cheese, duh. That's annoying. Oh, in the skull mine, okay, good to know. Okay. And there's something else I need to look up quick. So excuse me while you guys look at the pause screen. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment. I married. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so sometimes if I don't want to be totally cheap and I know I'm going to need something else for the mines to help boost my energy, I'll go and buy something, even though it hurts my little frugal soul to do so, but whatever. And I don't have a skull cavern yet, so I'm a little bit sad because I do remember reading that before. It's locked. Okay, we're gonna wait 40 minutes for it to open. Hey, Dustin, how's it going? Oh, yep, waiting half an hour. Waiting half an hour for this clinic to open. I'm really tired today, FYI, in case anybody cared. I slept like crap last night. Oh, it's 9. Now get off your horse. Oh. We want an energy tonic. Bailey, you just scared me. So, Bailey just opened my door and gave me a minor heart attack, so that was very kind of her. Oh, I bet. Has it been slow today at the bookstore? Hopefully, it hasn't been too slow. Although, if you're watching this, maybe it is. And yes, I wanted to try. I felt bad because I meant to live stream the past 2 days and that didn't happen. So I'm here doing it today. I might do it for another 20 minutes and then I think I'm going to log off because I really, really need to get some reading done because I've been a slacker. I'm currently reading The Hawkweed Prophecy, which is a review book that I think it comes out tomorrow, actually. But I'm really enjoying it. It's been really, really nice. It's kind of like a witch book, so it's kind of nice because it's getting to the fall Halloween time. But I haven't read very much of it, and I want to read more. I wasn't planning on destroying your tent, dude. It's okay. I was rereading The Fox, but then I was discovering that all of my rereads that I've been doing lately, like for The Hobblong and The Fox being Inda, it was putting me in a slump. So I want to read new books, I think, for a while. I mean, I have a ton of new books to get to anyway. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear it's been busy. I hate days at work where it moves really slow. It makes the day go by so slowly. I did finish The Fall of Arthur, and I completely forgot to message you because I'm a jackass. So I need to do that. Remind me to do that today if I forget. If you don't see a message from me, like, DM me because I'm apparently a slacker. But I did like it, and I liked all the history on... Okay, for anybody wondering, The Fall of Arthur was the story of King Arthur that Tolkien started, but never finished. And his son published what they had of it, as well as context for his father's story and the legend in general. And it was really interesting, especially like the different stories and how Tolkien was kind of blending the different versions together. But that was pretty interesting. It was a very interesting historical context for it all. And I like the background info on it. I'm sad he never finished it, though. Like, I think it would have been a pretty epic poem if he would have finished it. I mean, what we have, though, was pretty great. But, yeah, anyway. I'm rambling now. I'm looking for ores and things. I have in fact watched. Hey Pippa, how are you? And Britt, I have in fact watched Merlin. It is one of my all-time favorite television shows, and I'm actually currently rewatching it with Gina and Angela for like the 5th time because I'm addicted, and I love that show, and I have a crush on Colin Morgan, unashamedly. He's like my one celebrity crush. But that show is great. I love that show so much. I actually want to start rewatching Doctor Who too, because I really miss watching Doctor Who. I don't think I've done a rewatch in like 3 years, so I'm overdue for it. And I own all of the seasons except for one, so it's perfect. Although it's also on Amazon, because Amazon got an exclusive contract with the BBC, so I can watch it on there too. But if it ever gets taken off, I can luckily always be able to rewatch it, thankfully. I'm also really rambly right now, so I'm really sorry, guys. All right, have a good rest of the day, Dustin. I am doing well, Pippa. I hope you are too. I hope you've had a good weekend. I'm really spacey. I'm starting to like fade. I think it's because my coffee's wearing off and I didn't get a lot of sleep. So I think after this day is done, I might end the stream and kind of veg and read because I'm fading very, very fast right now. I'm going, oh, I'm not going to make it. Damn it. I was kind of wanting to go to the smith and have my geodes processed, but he closes at 4 and I'm not going to make it. I hate this bad guy, by the way. I hate him. He's so creepy. Yeah. Damn it. I really need to go to the ice section of the mines because you can get coal really easy down there. I'm running out of coal and I need it to process my ore into bars. I don't want the lead rod. Okay, I think we're going to leave the mines now. A couple of errands I need to run here. Need to sell a couple of my weapons I don't need here. Alright. Sell that. I hate they won't let me sell the slingshot. Like, I don't want the slingshot. I can't sell it. I can't trash it. Alright. Get on the horse. Take off. I think I'll go back past your town, see if there's anybody to chat to. Maybe I'll stop in here and say hey. Okay, or not. Whatever, there are worms. Oh, mixed seeds that I always sell and never use. Alright. I have amethyst, and Elliot likes amethyst. So I think, before I call it quits here, I am going to find him and give him a gift of some amethyst. So I can continue to raise his heart level so he will marry me. Alright. Defeated Jargamar. Sometimes I wish life was a little bit like these Harvest Moon or Harvest Moon-like games. If I could see everybody's heart level, I would know exactly how they feel about me. Life would be so much easier. Alright. It's a lucky day for worms. Not that I'm digging up anything super awesome, but... No! You're supposed to be at home. Whatever, I'll forage. Oops. I guess you can also in this game you can plant trees and plants in other areas of the town. You're not confined just to your farm. So that was kind of cool. So I could start planting fruit trees around town, which they actually said was a better, more economical use of your space. So you can like devote your actual land on your farm to crops. And I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. So I may try that out at some point here. Start to beautify my town, being a good citizen and all that good stuff. Yes, Pepe, it totally makes utter sense. And I have also have the tendency to assume that I'm annoying people, even if I'm not. So if I had the ability to tell how they really felt about me, that would be like amazing. So I could stop stressing. Or I could just stop caring so much what people think, but it's really hard to put that into practice. I don't know where Elliot is, and I don't feel like tracking him down, so it's getting late. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna ship some stuff here. Alright, ship that. Ship you. I have a ton of gold, so I'm shipping the gold. Shipping, 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 shipping. Okay. And save. Save you. And save you. Keep the rest in my pack. Alright. Time for bed. Where's my dog? Not too bad for a day's takings. Alright guys, I'm going to call it quits here for now because I have some things I need to do and I'm really tired and I'm fading really fast. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream and thank you guys so much for joining me and chatting with me today. I'm hoping to have more of these soon. Hopefully start doing them more regularly than I have been. So hopefully I'll be back again next weekend. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me and chatting with me and I hope everybody will have a good rest of their weekend. Until next time, bye!